Long before Prince Elian became king, the kingdom of Oakhaven was filled with fear. King Aldrin, Elian's father, ruled a powerful kingdom. He trusted the ancient idols of the land, believing they would protect his throne and bring victory in battle. But Queen Evelyn believed in the one true God. Every night, while the king sought answers from idols, the queen knelt in prayer, asking God to protect her family and the future of the kingdom. Then war came. Enemy armies surrounded Oakhaven. Fire consumed villages, soldiers filled the streets, and the palace was no longer safe. In the middle of the chaos, Queen Evelyn gave birth to a baby boy. She named him Elian, which means, God is my light. Word quickly spread throughout the kingdom that a prince had been born. Not everyone celebrated. Powerful men who desired the throne secretly planned to kill the newborn prince before he could become king. But God had another plan. Every attempt to harm the child failed. One night, assassins entered the palace. Before they reached the prince's room, the palace guards discovered them and stopped the attack. Another time, enemies poisoned the prince's food. Before he could eat it, a servant accidentally knocked the plate to the floor. Again, God had protected him. Queen Evelyn never stopped praying. She knew that the child God had given her would one day lead the kingdom. Years passed. Elian grew into a wise, humble, and courageous young man. Unlike his father, he learned to trust God with every decision. When King Aldrin died, Elian was crowned king of Oakhaven. Not long after, Queen Evelyn also passed away peacefully, leaving Elian completely alone in the palace. Although he now wore the crown, his heart still felt empty. 25 years passed. King Elian remained unmarried. Many women desired the palace. Many admired the crown. But very few loved the God he served. Elian refused to marry someone who loved wealth more than faith. So one morning, after praying for God's direction, he laid aside his royal robes, dressed like an ordinary traveler, and quietly left the palace. He wanted to know the people he would one day lead, not as a king, but as an ordinary man. After several days of walking, God led him to a quiet village. There he met a beautiful young woman named Anna. She was hardworking, kind, gentle, and above all, she loved God with all her heart. The moment Elian saw her, something changed inside him. For the first time in many years, the king smiled. But while Elian's heart was beginning to heal, darkness was already moving behind the scenes. Some villagers secretly planned evil against the unknown traveler, not realizing he was their king. But the God Elian trusted had never failed him before. And he was not about to fail him now.